What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and today I am here to announce my brand new upcoming cosplay. I've finally caved in. I am going to be cosplaying as Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. Really excited about this. I've been umming and ahhing for quite some time. At first I said I wouldn't do Red Hood because, let's be honest, there are so many Red Hood cosplays out there. I just felt I just couldn't cut it. But you know what? After seeing Batman v Superman and that beautiful Batsuit that Ben Affleck wore, I'm going to be basing my Red Hood cosplay around that design. So basically today's video is a run through of the parts I have so far and the parts that I still need to acquire. Now this video is brought to you by 1UpBox, and I will be giving away another 1UpBox at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's start from the ground up. In terms of the boots, I'm just still going to be using my Batfleck boots. However, I am going to be obtaining some cheap motorcycle armor off eBay that will attach to the shin itself. I'll do some dry brushing effects, add some metallic reds here and there on the armor, but as far as I'm concerned, these boots are staying as is because they are beautiful pieces of footwear. Now the pants. The pants is something that I want to make a little different because it's just very plain black tactical pants that I've seen from all the incarnations of Red Hood. So I'm thinking maybe some leather motorcycle pants or some really high quality tactical pants and add some pieces onto it. Most likely I'm going to lean towards the leather motorcycle pants, but I know if I do this cosplay in the summertime, my legs are going to be a couple of steamed hams. The things we do for love. Now in terms of the gun holsters, they are just going to be bare basic tactical leg holsters, and leading into the guns, I'm going to be using Desert Eagles. Now this is something I quickly whipped up and I'm actually very happy with it as it's going to be the final design. So these are the Desert Eagles I got from a fan in that fan mail unboxing that you guys saw me post a couple of weeks ago. And originally these were fully black, so I just masked off the top here and spray painted it with some Rust-Oleum, and then went back over it with some sandpaper just to expose all the black edges and give it some nice weathering. And this was just a test, and it turned out so well that these are going to be the final handguns for the cosplay, so I'm very happy with that. It's one less thing to worry about. Now from the holster, the guns, to the belt. The belt is going to be the Batfleck design, much like the one you see here. Now here are two tests that I've done so far. Here we have the buckle, here we have the pouch. So you can see, just going for the red and silver theme. Again, this was then attacked with some sandpaper to expose the tinted resin. So that is the original color. It was tinted easy cast resin. They put black in, but because it dries a bone white, you're not gonna get a solid black color. So it dries a gray, and it actually worked out really well in terms of having that exposed metallic look. So that is the buckle. Here is the pouch, pretty much the same thing. This will give you guys a very good idea of how it's all going to look. So there's going to be 6 pouches in total, and they're all going to be mounted on this seatbelt strap. This is like strapping you can buy in the roll in bulk from Bunnings. They recently just got it in stock. I'm sure you could get it at your local hardware store, Spotlight, Home Depot, you name it, but this is just a godsend. Okay, the torso area. This is something that I had thought long and hard about. That's what she said? Now originally I was going to go for armor plating, but I want something organic. Again, much like Affleck's Batsuit with that awesome anatomy and muscle texture going on. So what I have here from my good friend Chris, who is based down in Melbourne, is latex that has been backed up with foam. This is a muscular torso. So what my good mate Ben and I are going to do is I'm going to buy a cheap athletic skin from, say, Target or Kmart for, you know, 10, 20 bucks. I'm going to put that on. We've also got to go around the edges of the foam here and kind of blend them in and glue it onto the skin. Then my good friend Keith Howard is supplying me with his version 2 Batfleck fabric that has the raised printed texture on it. Pretty much the same thing as my Batfleck suit that Ben and I did. We're going to be gluing that down to the muscles. So I've been told by Chris the best way to attack this is by only placing glue in the crevices of the latex itself, and obviously we'll put the fabric over it and we'll have all those lovely indentations. Now the emblem is coming from Tigerstone Effects. They do a beautiful looking Red Hood emblem, but it's in the style of Affleck's emblem with that lovely detail and battle damage. The jacket is something that I also want to be a centerpiece apart from the helmet. It's probably going to be off eBay, but I am a little bit apprehensive. I'd rather try it on in person, so I am going around to my local Westfields, to men's clothing stores, even secondhand stores to find something. In terms of buying it now, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's wise. Until Ben and I do the torso, I think that's when we should start trying on leather jackets, because it could be too tight with the muscular structure there, and I just don't want to waste any money. As for the gloves, just regular tactical gloves off Fleabay with my own little spin on it, maybe some dry brushing here and there. Maybe using my Batfleck gauntlets, I'm not too sure as of yet. I'm gonna see how it looks just with the leather jacket and the tactical gloves for now. The neck seal is also gonna be from Tiger Stone Effects. They do a beautiful red hood neck seal, which I will be purchasing in a couple of weeks. The eye mask will also be coming from Tiger Stone. They're gonna be tinting it a lovely metallic red that is just gonna make this costume boop. Last but not least, the centerpiece, the helmet. Now, you know, I could get an already existing red hood helmet, but this is a cosplay, Chris. Cosplay, guys. You know, I've got to make it my own. So my good buddy Rui, who is from Red Unit Inc., who I was at Supernova with on the weekend, is designing the helmet as we speak. Those designs are then going to be forwarded to my mate in the UK, Stevie D, who has done a lot of 3D rendering work for me. Once that is completed, he's going to send me the file, and hashtag my buddy Miles and I will be 3D printing it now. I've got it in my head that I want it to be all magnetic and kind of clip together like a jigsaw puzzle. And of course, I want a faceplate at the front to reveal my face with the eye mask on, that beautiful red metallic eye mask from Tiger Stone. And I might dye my hair black. I might. I'll just put a wash in it, and obviously I'll have the grey at the front. So this is probably the basic hairstyle I'll be going for, kind of, you know, short but a bit messy on the sides. Even though I'm probably gonna have a helmet on, it's gonna smush it down. For certain shots, if it's gonna have the helmet off and just have the eye mask, I will style it. So that's plan A at the moment. So guys, that is it in terms of the pieces that I have so far and the pieces that I'm still yet to acquire. I am very excited about this cosplay. I just want to make it my own, make it something different, just make it badass. You know me, guys, I dare to be different, and just by looking at this buckle here, you know that this whole cosplay is going to be looking filthy, rough, and dirty. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I will have my Supernova Sydney 2017 wrap-up video uploaded later this week. It was so awesome to meet each and every one of you. I got some amazing gifts from some amazing and very special people. I was surrounded by the best company, and I will go through all of that in that video. Now, like I said, this video is sponsored by 1UP Box, so I am going to be giving away a 1UP box. All you have to do is post below in the comments section your best Red Hood pun. I can already hear the cogs turning in everyone's heads because I love me a good pun. Guys, I hope you're well, I hope you're happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.